Welcome to Card Players coverage of the $25,000 buy-in World Poker Tour Championship at the Bellagio. Today is day 1A, and as expected, there are a ton of pros in the field. One stack table includes Scott Clements, Jonathan Little, Brandon Cantu, Andy Black, Joe Seabuck, and Mike Grotz.
It's going fine. We have a pretty tough table. We got Scott Clements, Brandon Cantu, Joe Seabuck all at our table. So pretty tough table, so it's kind of a feeling out process right now.
So in the early rounds, the blinds are really small. Are you trying to play small pots, or is that pretty difficult with such an aggressive table?
Well, right now it hasn't been super aggressive. There's three kind of novice players at our table. They've been playing bigger pots than the rest of us have. But it really kind of the hand determines what's going to go on. People are a lot more leery when you're as deep stacked as you are now. So unless you have an amazing hand, a lot of people aren't putting in big amounts of chips.
How's your stack right now?
I have like 46 fives. I played a couple small pots, really not trying to get too deeply involved unless I'm coming in with a good hand here.
Well, like you said, that there's a lot of big-name players at your table. Is anybody doing particularly well so far?
It looks like Andy Black, who's at our table, he picked up a good pot. He flopped a set versus Brandon. And as well, Jonathan Little just picked up a pretty good-sized pot from Brandon. So Brandon looks to be like he's the whipping boy today, but, maybe it'll turn around for him.
Yeah, he does look a little frustrated.
Yeah, well, poker's all about emotion and composure, and hopefully he'll regain that.
Another table full of pros includes Hoyt Corkins, Mike Sexton, Adam Levy, Bruno Fitoussi, Barry Greenstein, Phil Hellmuth, who has yet to show up, and recent World Poker Tour winner Lee Markle.
So far, so good. I'm at a pretty tough table. Just, got to pick my spots.
Who's at your table?
Barry Greenstein's at my table, Mike Sexton, Hoyt Corkins, a couple other pretty tough pros, so...
Since it's such a big buy-in, I'm sure that there are a lot of pros in the field. So how does that change your play?
I'm going to play my game. I usually do pretty good at tough tables because I can read them pretty good usually, so I'm okay.
How's your chip stack?
I have like 52. I have a little more than I started with.
Are you playing small pots?
I'm going to try and keep the pot small at this point. We're so deep stacked, and it's early, so yeah.
Phil Hellmuth is supposed to be at your table, but he's not here. Is there any over-under on when he's going to get here?
Yeah, I think the over-under was 2:45.
Oh, really? What time is it now? It's almost 2, so he's got a few more minutes.
Yeah.
So what's your plan for the rest of the day? Just kind of hang low, or are the blinds going to come into effect later in the day, or is it still going to be pretty low?
Maybe the last level, they start getting up there a little bit, but it's great. It's such a great structure. You get to play poker. It's like a cash game, so it fits me.
It's just the end of the first level, but we'll be here all day, so make sure to stay tuned in to cardplayer.com for more updates. I'm Chris Arnett for Card Player TV.